Welcome back to Techvisa. This is episode number 17, and today we're going to take a deep dive into the skills in demand visa, the newly announced visa subclass that will be replacing the subclass 482. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for all the latest in Australian immigration news. In today's episode, we'll be looking at the 3 new visa pathways, the corresponding eligibility criteria, implementation timelines, and much more. But before we delve into the finer details, let's take a look at some of the benefits of the newly announced migration strategy. The new migration strategy is set to improve worker mobility and provide permanent residency pathways for all visa holders. So how exactly will this work? This new visa will have a 4-year validity period, and workers will have more opportunities to move between employers, providing a 180-day time period to find a new sponsor. This is up from the current 60-day provision. The visa will provide clear pathways to permanent residency with a median processing time of 21 days. So the skills in demand visa will have 3 new streams: the specialist skills pathway, the core skills pathway, and finally, the essential skills pathway. The specialist skills pathway is probably the biggest announcement and most relevant to what we do here at Techvisa. So let's take a look at this stream first. The overarching eligibility criteria is that visa applicants will need to earn at least $135,000. There'll be no skilled occupation lists, there'll be an average processing time of 7 days, and labour market testing will not be required. However, trades workers, machine operators, labourers, and drivers will all be excluded from applying through the specialist skills pathway. Moving on to the core skills pathway. Visa applicants will need to have an occupation on the skilled occupation list, which will be managed by Jobs and Skills Australia. This will be updated on a regular basis. There will be a minimum salary threshold of at least $70,000. Labour market testing for the core skills pathway will be a requirement. And finally, the essential skills pathway. Although this has not been finally determined, we do know that this will be targeted at occupations earning less than $70,000. So let's take a look at some implementation timelines. Streamlining labour market testing by removing the requirement to advertise on Workforce Australia is effective immediately. Consultation around the essential skills pathway and how to regulate migration for lower paid workers is set to begin early to mid 2024. The development of the talent and innovation visa to drive growth in sectors of national importance will also begin early to mid 2024. The development of the new skills in demand visa, providing full mobility and clear pathways to permanent residency for all visa applicants, will be implemented by late 2024. This will include the 3 pathways mentioned earlier. If you did enjoy this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up.